Hello, everybody. Girl, what the hell? I thought I fixed that. No, motherfucker. Um, hello, welcome. Oh, Yeet Love doesn't work on these streams because I'm using my old computer. Cause yeah, if it's a T stream, you can't throw anything at me because my computer might blow up. But welcome. I put on the sweatshirt because I was a little self-conscious about my shoulder, but now I'm hot. Whatever. Y'all are just gonna get flashbanged. Yeah, computer explode would not be good. But I got they just handed these roses to me at work, and I was like, oh, and then I got a candle, and I had to have an actual lighter. I have lighters at work. I just didn't think to take one home until now. It's cute. It was in a set, and it's kind of like a opposites attract kind of thing. They all have like love between opposite things. This one's a balloon and a cactus. You can see the boy. There him is. There him was. You see his tail. Yeah? Yeah, go this way. Yeah? Baby. Baby. You could see him for a little bit. I adjusted the camera so I could. No, he can't. I mean, technically you can if you do like catnip and you put it in water. No, I don't want to burn the roses. But then you have to like cool it down. Oh. I put too much water in it, so it got suctioned. What did I do first? It was this one, I think. Yeah. I did try making him catnip tea once. He didn't drink it. It made me a little sad. It's like I put in all that effort for you, and you're not gonna drink it, you little shit. Right, this one you don't do a very long wash. But yeah, so how's everyone doing today? It's freaking a whip bad so bad. Oh no. I have a spray bottle, but it's just water because Len likes to bite cords because he's a little shit. And I've tried to put like bittering spray on the cords so he doesn't bite them. It doesn't work. Well, it works, just not on him, because it would get on my hands. Right now I have dinner. Yay! But yeah, so the bittering got on my hands and I didn't realize it. And then when I ate something, I tasted it. So yeah, it works. Just not on Len. And the water bottle is literally the only way I can get him to stop chewing on the cords. He still does it though. Like I will, like he'll stop when I get it out, usually, but switch gate. It was so nasty. It was so nasty. I had to like rinse my mouth out with like water. What are you doing? Yeah, but he was a stinky boy this morning. Um, it was it was like 6 a.m. and then he jumped on the bed and it smelled really bad. So I was like, "Oh, what?" He had some stuck, so I had to wrap him up in like an old sheet that I had, and then I had to traumatize the poor boy by I literally wrapped everything but his butt, and then I had to put him in the tub to rinse him off. It was like, oh, it was not fun. Uh, he was not very happy about that, but I wasn't going to let him sit down with a poopy butt. But he's okay now. He's not traumatized anymore. The poor thing, he was like wrapped up. He was yelling. I'm like, "I'm so sorry, baby, but you smell." But then I was like awake and I could not go back to sleep. So I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep. And then I had to go get a new recycling bin. Yeah, he's very dramatic. So in my city, it is required by law to recycle. And my recycling bin, I don't know where the fuck it went. I'm pretty sure it blew away when we got that really big windstorm. Uh, and I just never thought about getting another one. Because, like, I would put out my boxes and stuff. And I was a little bit lazy and I kind of put my cans in the trash because I'm stupid. And they send like others like, "Oh, we notice you're not recycling." But like, I do? Like, I am putting stuff out. I just wasn't putting it out in the bin. And then I had like a replacement bin, and then they just took that. Because I guess I didn't put like recycling bin on it. And so they just took the whole bin. So I had to go to the recycling center, which I went by bus, and then I had to walk from the bus stop to the recycling center. And I was like, "Yeah, I need a new recycling bin." They're like, "Okay, it's $11." I'm like, "Okay, cool." When I pull my car, like, "Oh, sorry, we only take cash." Okay. So I had to walk all the way back to where the bus stop was to go to the gas station to withdraw $20 because that's the lowest you can get from the ATM. And then I had to walk all the way back to the recycling center to get my recycling bin. And then I had to walk all the way back to the bus stop so I can go home. And then I had to walk from that bus stop to my house, which wasn't as long, but it was still like an amount of walking. And then because the city wants you to put your address on it so they know it belongs to like that house. So I have a Cricut machine and Audacity and Gayness. So I cut out the address in both pink and silver holographic vinyl. And I also girly popified it by putting on like hearts and flowers and stars. It's not like a lot. And I can't really show it because it not only has the city and it has my address like right on the side. But yeah, it just know that it's sparkly now and has pink and silver. Oh, I already dumped out the tea. Oh, I had a regular container of honey. Like I know it looks like it's in a fancy jar, but this is like a leftover jar. Because oh, whoops. Because I save jars because I'm a crazy person. Uh, but the honey got crystallized and I had to heat it up. And the easiest way to heat it up is if I get my tiny baby rice cooker and I just put some water in the pot and then plug it in on warm. Oh, the side was sticky. Hold on. I can continue my story when my hands are sticky. I don't like it when my hands are sticky. But but some of the water evaporated and it melted the jar a little bit. Not that it was leaky, but it was all deformed. And I was like, well, while it's hot, I might as well put it in like a sturdier container. So I had to put it in 2 jars that I had. Oh, I'm stupid. When I was filling the honey, I saw a cap. I was like, what the fuck is this cap for? It's for this one. When I have the flowers in. I worry myself sometimes. A little bit more honey. Oh no. My hands are gonna be sticky again. Unless... Yeah. It's either that or the autism. No, it got on my hands. No. Oh no. I'm just gonna get a wet paper towel and keep it. Cause it's a texture thing. If they're sticky on my hands, it messes with my like brain because of the texture. So it might be an autism thing, but whatever. Because like my brain is like, no, you can't keep talking unless sticky gone. So I had to make sticky gone. No, I keep finding sticky. I hate that. I hate it here. Um, and then, uh, after I tricked out my recycling bin, I told Luna that I was tired. She's like, "Oh, you should take a nap," but like, I don't know what it is. I'm just really bad at taking naps. The only time I take a nap is just if like I just fucking pass out. I can't like sit there and be like, oh, I'm ready to take a nap. It's like I'm laying in bed and I just like conk out without realizing. Like if I'm intentionally trying to take a nap, I can't take a nap. But if I'm just laying in bed and my eyes closed, I'm fucking done for. And so I was like, well, I can't sleep. Might as well fucking wash my sheets. Uh, those should be done. I did put them in the dryer. I also need to do laundry. I didn't get to that. I did take a bath though. Uh, so I got a bunch of candles from Fragrant Jewels. This is one of them because they had a bunch that were like on sale, so they were like $7 each. And there's one. It was a set of a candle and a bath bomb. I sent the candle to Luna, but I kept the bath bomb for myself. And I used that. The ring's kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. It looks very cheap. Because I've gotten them in the past. I mean, it's been a while, but and some of them are like really pretty. This one, it's just not very good. There's like a weird triangle symbol in the middle, but it looks like the triangle is glued onto the gem. And it's not even, and it pisses me off. It smelled really nice though. It was like a dragon theme. But I said a video to Luda, I said, I'm gonna kill this fucking dragon, and then I threw it in the bathtub. Oh, that's kind of like an ongoing joke between me and Luna. Because when I was in the temporary house, I went to Lush and I got a fairy bath bomb. And I said, yeah. I said, I'm gonna kill this fucking fairy. And then I threw it in the bathtub. And so now I killed the dragon. I'm just going through for all the mythical creatures, apparently. Uh. Yeet! I didn't say yeet this time. I think like hiya. I think I did make a sound. But I didn't think I said yeet this time. I mean, I can look. It's on my next up leprechauns. That's actually really funny. Because my birthday is on St. Patrick's Day. So having a leprechaun bath bomb and killing a leprechaun would be really funny. What did I say? Oh, I said hiya. I said, I'm gonna kill this fucking dragon. Hiya. It looks really cool in the water. I love it when the bath bombs, they do like, when they dissolve, they have like the trails of color. I think that looks really cool. I have to be careful not to... I mean, not that it would bother me too much because I'm always burning myself at work. I say that and Luna's gonna yell at me. I mean, that's just part of working in a kitchen. You're going to burn yourself. No matter how careful you are, you're going to get burned. That's just how it goes. God. I told you. Do it on purpose. It's just occupational hazard. Cause you know, fire is hot. And we use gas stoves. And there's ovens. I'm gonna be so real. The thing I burn myself the most is on the fucking heat lamp. Which is like the thing that's the least hot. Because so at restaurants, then how am I gonna cook? So restaurants, they'll have plate warmers, which are just like these heating elements that uh they keep the food under and the plates, because there's a thing where it's hot food, hot plates, because serving food on a hot plate helps it stay hot, obviously. That's why when you go out to eat and the server uh tells you that the plate's hot and you touch it, and you're like, oh, this isn't hot. At our place, it is actually really hot. I have to use a towel to get the plates down because it's so hot. But we put the plates under, and then we plate the food under it. That way, like, the food stays hot until the order's ready. And sometimes I like try to reach back, and then my arm just kind of hits the heat lamp. Yeah, our plates are nuclear hot for some reason. I don't know why they're that hot. Like, I get having a warm plate, but these are hot, dude. Especially the bowls. The bowls get so much hotter than the plates for some reason. I don't know why. It must be something about the shape. Because I think the plate or the bowls get twice as hot as a flat plate. But since we have the hot food, hot plates, when we like split something, we have to do. They like to split everything. It's weird. I don't know why they can't do that at the table, but so we'll get the smaller plates, and because we don't keep them underneath the plate warmer, we have to heat them up, and the fastest way to do that is with the salamander or the broiler. It is very easy to put something in there and then forget about it, especially when you have like hands on the stove. So those get even hotter than the plates normally. But for salads, we usually keep them like the salad station has a fridge that they keep all the bowls in. It's like the same concept where you put the cold food on a cold plate to help it stay cold. It was really funny. Uh because I like a lot of like a restaurant and food service worker TikToks. I get a bunch of them on my feed. And there was one. I did. It was this person's like, oh my gosh, I love aesthetic desserts. And the aesthetic dessert in quotation marks was a a mixer thing, like, like the when you have like a hand mixer, the paddles, and it just had like a cookie baked onto it, and then just like a weird dollop of whipped cream. And the first thing I noticed was, oh my god, those are the bowls we have. It's like yes, that's atrocious, having the cookie baked into the whisk of the hand mixer. But the first thing I was like, oh my god, we have those bowls. My favorite one. So on my personal, 'cause I have two TikToks. I have my personal one, and then I have my VTuber TikTok that I completely forget about. Like I post, like I would have posts on there and then I just forget it exists and forget to post anything on it. But on my main one, my personal one, I have a playlist called Work Vibes, and it's just things that I need to show my coworkers because I think they're funny. So it's a lot of like kitchen memes. But also because I often find myself on like my algorithm puts me onto like black TikTok, and as you can see, I am not black whatsoever, so I don't know how I keep ending up there. I'm not complaining because it's very entertaining there, but every time I see like something that I think my one coworker will like, I have to save it in there or else I forget. Um, it's like, because right now there's a meme. There's two memes. One, it's like the saxophone's getting louder. I understand that one, but there was one. It was called "You the Birthday," and I was like, what does this mean? But I wasn't like getting upset because when I encounter something I like a meme I don't know, I'm more in the sense of I don't know what this means. I really want to know what this means so I can be in on the joke kind of thing. So I was looking up what "you the birthday" meant, and it's actually really funny. So from what I could tell, um, this might not be 100% accurate because again, I'm a white person who ended up on like the black side of TikTok. There's a song and like the rapper says something like "you the birthday girl," but like that weird pause between birthday and girl that made it sound like he was just saying "you the birthday" or like "she the birthday" or something. And so they kind of took it and it's um like "you're lit, you're the birthday like you the birthday candle." It's like "you're late, you're the belated birthday." It's very creative. Like I'm not going to participate in it because it's not my trend to participate in, but I just love witnessing it. So I'm just like, I don't know how I ended up in this place, but I'm enjoying my time and keep up the great work, guys. It's always how it always is. I somehow end up on the algorithm of a culture I'm not part of, and then I just have knowledge of like their meme, and I'm like, huh, that's funny. And then I just have the knowledge of that meme, and then I just go about my day. Because I'm like, that's not my meme, but it's a pretty good meme. Because like, I don't know, I've always thought memes in general were so interesting. Just the idea that something so like mundane and obscure could just become so viral has always just been like super interesting to me. Because I'm old as fuck. So I was alive when like the rage memes started popping up. Uh I know I'm dating myself, but yeah, rage memes, I was there for that. And like just seeing how memes evolve depending on like society and technology and stuff. I just think that's really interesting. Even like the really cringe ones like 6 7, because I was like, what is it? I looked it up because I always like to look up memes I don't understand. And I'm like, oh, this is really kind of stupid. And then I saw this one TikTok of a kid who went up to the Grinch and went 6, 7, and then the Grinch goes like this, 8, 9, and it stunned the kid so much that he was just silent. It was so funny. So now, every time one of the kids at work says 6, 7, I go 8, 9, and then occasionally I do the hand motion. Um, and it makes them not want to say 6, 7 anymore. So it's a win-win. I also like one of my favorite jokes to do at work is I learn about the slang that of the kids today, and then I will say them to like the younger people at work to make them feel despair. Because I think it's really funny how upset they get. Because when the whole skibbity thing started going, no, oh my god. So there's this one coworker, um, we'll call him DE. Uh, I think he like just turned 19. He's like pantry. Is that a fucking ant? What the fuck? Get off of my thing! What the hell? Get off! Anyway, but we have this ongoing joke that we are each other's ops. Because he kind of reminds me of my little brother in a way. so so I think it's really fun to like playfully bully him. And there's one day where I just kept going, what the Sigma? And he just kept looking at me like, can you stop? They're like, no, because it makes you miserable. Oh my god. But like our little rivalry is so funny. Cause like they're like we're friendly to each other. It's like it's kind of like a frenemies type thing where we're like, oh, here, I'll help you out. And then another time it's like, fuck you. just like how like a real sibling. Like the other day, I got into work and I was like, I'm gonna go beat him up. And I was like, all right. And I go up and I like pretended to punch him. He's like, ah. Yeah, it's a work sibling thing. But we have this new kid. He just like he was a dishwasher and he really wanted to like move on to like the actual line, and so they have him starting on salad station pantry, and it's so funny that everyone just kind of adopted him as like the line's little brother, and it's so cute because they'll like check on him, but then they'll also like pick on him. But like his first event was Easter, and they had him on carving station, and when I walk by, like, how you doing, baby boy? Because he's like our little baby boy, our little brother. Oh, that's a little too full, but I'm gonna move the candle a little bit. The candle's still lit. It's just the scent's really strong, and it's like right next to my head. That's not even the strongest candle I got from them. I had to put so I had both of them on the tea hutch, and oh my god, it was so strong. I could smell them from upstairs. And I was like, oh, Len might not like them being next to his food. So now they live in the kitchen, like away from his food. I thought he wouldn't like it if let me move this over. Whatever. Yeah, I didn't think he would like it if like his food smelled like candle. Why are you looking at me? Bro, you got like 20 minutes. You got like 20 minutes, my love. Oh, is that not working? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I did not realize that wasn't working. Where the fuck is it? I didn't. It's like I've gotten so used to the overlay not working that I forgot. Let me do it manually. Which channel points? Is it under here? No. There we go. I forgot that the overlay, if you, so with Mix It Up, you have to start like if you start OBS before Mix It Up, you have to refresh the overlay, but you don't have to do that if you start Mix It Up first. So I just forgot that I started OBS first. Whoopsie. But everything should work now. Man. I really wish I will, like, I would know when they're gonna have to Mix It Up for Linux. Because I miss my overlay. I miss my overlay. I miss my wife Tails. I miss her a lot. And by wife, I mean my overlay. They did just have an update, so maybe like next week I'll try to figure out seeing if I can get the overlay to work on my new computer from this computer. Hi. Hi. Hi, Stinky. Yeah, you were a stinky butt boy this morning. You were a stinky butt boy. Oh, I did catch up on the popcorn event and Twisted Wonderland. Yeah, there him is. But yeah, I caught up on the popcorn event and Twisted Wonderland. It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. They're beefing with two chipmunks. So Cater saw him and he's like, "Aw, cute!" And then he took a picture for his magic cam, and then they got angry. And then so they came in and the stove was on and there was popcorn. Oh, baby, watch out! Knocked my phone down. And then they were like, "Oh, someone broke in." And then they were like, "Oh, but we gotta." Ow! Oh. No bites. You bit my arm. And they're like, "Oh man, they must have escaped." And then Cater was taking his break eating some popcorn, and then it fucking vanished. And it's because the chipmunks stole it, and then they had to chase the chipmunks, and it caused popcorn to go everywhere. Um, and the twist tune, or like the rhythm game, is them trying to catch the chipmunks and failing. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's like, you guys can use magic. What are you doing? Like, you can like summon a cage or something, drop on them. Why are you chasing them with a broom? It's so funny. I can't wait until the next part releases. Um, I don't have too many pools, but I do have. Oh fuck! How many pools do I got? I'm saving for Ruggy's birthday because it's the sleepwear card, which you guys know by a different form. It's the same image, just as a different form. And I'm so mad at myself that I haven't been keeping up with the game. Because I would have so many more pools if I wasn't dilly-dallying. Little man. Oh, the game's gotta load. No, I did do all of Vale's birthday event thing. And I got the 2 free 10 pools on his like special birthday banner. And I got his broom bouquet. I was surprised. No, wait, no, that's cards. I don't want that. I want mirror. Shut up, idiot. Sorry, Luna. I'm bullying your man for a second. I thought I had more. I could have swore I had 10 keys, but okay. I have 3 10 pools and 7 single pools. And 117 gems and a dream. I mean, if I don't get that card, it's not the end of the world. I just think it would be really funny to get that card because of the whistle meme. I need to cosplay again. I haven't cosplayed in like forever. Where are these ants coming from? Fuck you! Bitch! I want to steep this one a little longer. Did I do my walking? Did I input that? Oh, it didn't. Yeah, Ant-Man, get your shit together. Health? I forgot to put in my walking that I did today. Shut the fuck up. 267. Add exercise, general walking, 267. Done. Yeah, so that's what I did today. Oh, I did sketch a little bit when I was taking my bath. I think it's coming out okay. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll have to see when the line art comes how I feel. So I might have seen. I mean, I have. There are like some horror things that I have seen. Like I've seen Train to Busan. Um. Um. Oh, we watch like if it's like a really old horror movie that's like it's so bad that it's funny. I'm okay with that because the original Thing, like the black and white version, I fucking love that movie. It's so bad. It's so bad. Um, we watched what was it? Friday the 13th. Thorne and Belmore watched that, and I was kind of watching it at work. Like if I'm with people, and it can be funny, then um I'm okay with it. But like experiencing it myself, like by myself, is like, ugh, I don't like this. Because I think the stories of some horror games are really interesting. And I do know a lot about like certain stories, but that's because I watch people like Roy or my friend Mari who's been playing Resident Evil Requiem, or for like lore stuff. I watched a lot of Super Horror Bro, who goes into like the story explain, like the story behind Amanda the Adventurer. Like I know how that goes. Like I can watch other people experience it, but I can't experience it myself. Like oh my gosh. So I love BioShock Infinite. It's one of my favorite games. Is it the best BioShock? Probably not, but I love BioShock Infinite. And I was super cool with the first well, technically not the first, but it was like the first like AU DLC. Uh it was like Burial at Sea, I think it was what it's called. The first part of it I was completely fine with. But then the second part, when you play as Elizabeth and it's more stealth based, oh my god, I was playing on easy and my anxiety was super super overdrive. I was like, I can't play this. I feel it's like, so I had to watch someone else explain what happened. So because I could not physically play, like, dude, I physically cannot play Stray. As much as I think that game is amazing, uh, I could not get past like the first hour because there was one part I kept getting stuck, and I was sobbing because the cat kept dying, and I was like, no, I can't do this because the cat is orange and it looked like Glenn, and I was a mess. I was like, I can't play this. So I had to watch someone explain the story because I could not. I was a mess. But yeah, like I know of Cabin of the Woods. I know that's the one with one of my favorite memes. It's the evil has been defeated. I love that meme because like I know the story of it because like I watched like explanations of it. So like I know how it goes. I never like watched it though. Like I just really like video essays. The fact that the Japanese schoolgirls not only like they defeated their evil. It's like the evil has been defeated. I love that scene. It's so funny. And I use that so often. Like we had this one guy at work who was absolutely shitty. Everyone hated him. Um and there was one night where he was going ballistic on the front of the house lady, and I was like, "Hey, let's calm down. Establish a ticket order, and we'll go from there." And he's like, "Oh, don't tell me how to do my job. Blah blah blah. Just do the stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take this from you." And then I just walked out. I walked downstairs and sat in the locker room, and I texted the sous chef. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna be disrespected like that when I'm literally trying to help, because I can get a little bit like hot-headed sometimes, but typically I'm like the one on the line where things go wrong. That's like, well, anyway, like yelling about it's not gonna fix it. So, and I was just like, hey, let's stop yelling. Let's stop yelling at this girl, and let's establish a ticket order so that we're on the same page. And he just got like all snippy at me, and I was like, fuck that. And I texted the sous chef at the time. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna stand on the line and be disrespected like that from someone who can't take criticism from. He had like this huge like superiority complex that he was like above us, and so he didn't have to listen to us, kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be disrespected by him and let the ship sink because of his superiority complex. And he was like, yeah, that's fucked up. I get it. But like I didn't like just sit in there. Like I did like do some stuff downstairs. So because like I didn't like walk out of the job or anything. I just kind of was like, hey, I'm just gonna go downstairs and do stuff downstairs. I don't want to be up there with him. And then the next day he tried to act like everyone was normal, and ow, stop. And then they talked to him in the office, and he came up, and then he went, fuck you, bitch, really low as he walked by me. And I was like, oh, all right, what the fuck? And I texted them, and I was like, hey, just so you know, he just fucking did that. And they're like, oh yeah, you don't have to worry about that anymore. That's fine. Like, don't worry about it. It's not that's fine, but it's like, yeah, don't worry about him anymore. And they always joke that I was the one that got him fired. I'm like, no, like they didn't talk to me at all. I just said I don't want to deal with this guy right now, and I walked downstairs. It was the front of the house lady who talked to HR, was like, hey, this guy was like calling me names and shit. So if anything, it was her that got him fired. But when he left, I sent her that meme that said, the evil has been defeated. Yeah, like I sucked. Oh, and apparently later on he tried to like say that he was wrongfully fired or whatever. First of all, we're in an at-will employment state. So technically you can quit a job for any reason, and technically you could be fired for any reason. Like it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Because, like, you do have protections that you could just say, oh, yeah, I quit this job because it sucked. And they're like, oh, all right. But they could also be like, oh, no, we didn't fire you because you're gay. We fired you because of your haircut. Yeah, that's it. So it's like, ugh, whatever. But But like he tried to say it was like, oh, I was wrongfully fired, blah blah blah. And so they had me write a statement, and I did not hold back. I wrote down everything I could remember, even the part where he said "fuck you, bitch" to me when he left. Needless to say, he wasn't hired. Like he didn't nothing. Like nothing happened from that. Oh, you can see the boy. I think this is the last of this too. Right. Boo boo. It's almost dinner time. Yeah, we've got some interesting people, to say the least. Um an icy cream. I don't really get ice cream per se. I do get what is it? Frozen yogurt bars. Because they have like the ones I get have like a good amount of protein and like not as much carbohydrates as you'd think from like a frozen yogurt, and like 1 gram of fat per bar. We're just like, ooh. And they taste really good too. So it's like, it's a win-win. Anymore? Well, I don't like, we do have froyo places, but I just get, they're just like the bars you get from the freezer section at the grocery store. I really like the cookies and cream bar. The company's like Yasso, I think. The cookies and cream one's really good. Cookies and cream and cookie dough. Those are my favorites. I also like the mango because I like mango. But all right, I'm gonna put this in there for a second. Oh, boo boo. There they go, baby. They're stinky. It's dinner time. Coffee ice cream. I mean, coffee ice cream's fine. We have it at work. I'm gonna grab a little snack. Um, but yeah, I like, I know I joke about certain things, but I really don't judge people too much on their food choices. Like, of course, I do like the pineapple on pizza thing, mostly because it's funny. but also like I literally only eat pepperoni pizza. I just do the whole pepper or pineapple on pizza bad as a bit. I mean, if you want to eat pineapple on pizza, I don't care. I just say it for the bit. Like, it's very rare for me to like question or say something is like disgusting, because I'm autistic and a lot of things are disgusting to me. But I realize that just because I don't like it, that doesn't mean it's not something other people like. So like if you want to eat coffee ice cream, you can eat coffee ice cream. I mean, people like coffee. I don't like coffee, but I know other people do, and that's cool for them. Uh, the very rare instances where I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Are things like when jelly beans wanted to mix wasabi and pumpkin spice. Like, that is atrocious. Oh, I mean, yeah, if it's made with coffee, like with real coffee or any kind of like coffee extract, it will retain some caffeine. Even like decaffeinated stuff. Um, like decaffeinated tea is not like 100% caffeine free. Because there's always going to be like a trace amount of caffeine. But also, Dread, it's 9 p.m. and I'm drinking tea. So it, the amount of caffeine I'm drinking right now is a lot more than what's in your coffee ice cream. I can assure you of that. Hi, Stinky. But like, I think it's because I have ADHD, but caffeine doesn't really affect me too much. Because I can drink like because I can drink a lot of caffeine before bed and it doesn't really like keep me up. It's the thoughts that keep me up. I just because I usually don't drink any caffeine. Like the only time I have caffeine during the day, like when I'm at work, is in the morning when I have like 8 ounces of Coca-Cola to take my medicine, just so I can have a little bit of caffeine so I don't get a migraine. I mean, occasionally I'll do like a sweet tea if I'm feeling frisky. But other than that, I don't really drink a lot of caffeine. I did drink 2 Red Bulls on Easter. uh, but like, even with the 2 Red Bulls, I don't think it really affected me that much. Which is probably because uh like a lot of people with ADHD, caffeine doesn't work. And it will often do the opposite where it actually makes you sleepy. But yeah, but yeah, we found out the hard way that if something is made with like coffee or tea, like real coffee or tea, it will have caffeine in it. Because for those who don't know, My mom can't have caffeine. Like, it affects her really badly. And so, like, it's not like quite an allergy, I don't think. But it's basically if my mom even has like a little bit of caffeine, it will fuck her whole day up. But she used to drink like a lot of sweet tea, like Southern style sweet tea. But so like she used to go to McDonald's and get like their $1 sweet tea all the time. So that was devastating to her. And so she was trying to get like, she liked the taste of tea. And so we were trying to find like something that still had that taste. And we found these little candies. They were like sweet tea candies. And she's like, oh my God, this tastes like sweet tea, blah, blah, blah. But then we found out that it's actually like they use like a tea extract, which still has caffeine in it. So she found out that even with the candies, that even that little amount of caffeine from the tea extract fucked her whole day up. So she's like, no, I can't have these either. Luckily now that I'm more versed in tea, uh she's able to get a lot more variety of teas, because we were, before I like really got into tea, we were just like trying everything. Because she was like, oh, I heard that. So this tea tastes like tea, like regular tea, but it doesn't have caffeine. And we try it and we're like, oh, we don't like this. It tastes nothing like tea. The closest thing we found for her is rooibos. I think that's how you say it. That it's a caffeine, naturally caffeine free, but it still has like that taste of like a tea like this. And there was a sweet tea company. I think it was Gold Peak. They had like a southern style sweet tea, but with the rooibos. And I was like, Mom, you gotta try this shit. It tastes just like regular sweet tea. Oh my god, she was so happy. And I was so happy that when we went to that tea festival, because my mom just went because my mom loves supporting my weird hobbies. I was like so nervous that she wouldn't be able to like to try anything, but pretty much every vendor had something that she could try, and that was so cool to me. Because a lot of like tea people, they're very snobby about tea. They're like, oh, it's not tea unless it's from the blah 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 plant. All other things are tisanes or tisanes or whatever. Um, I don't fucking care. If it's a leaf, if it's a plant, and you steep it in hot water, it is tea. Even coffee is tea. It's bean. It's I said bean tea last time, but someone said something. I'm like, whatever. It's still bean tea because they're called coffee beans. Fuck you. Um, so I think it's so stupid. Because like, well, tea comes from the word meaning of, so they're like, yeah, and language changes and evolves. That's just what it does. Like, sure, it meant that originally, uh, but as we evolve as civilization, so too does our language. And if you don't keep up, you just look like a dweeb, in my opinion. Oh yeah, seed soup. CT. I got honey on the roses. I don't know how I did that. That's kind of impressive, actually. But take it from me, if it is a plant, and you steep it in hot water, in this house it is tea. And if you argue otherwise, I mean, you can, but I'm just gonna think you're a dweeb. Ouija, sure. You say that like they don't infuse tea, like weed into shit. I bet you $5 that there is a company that sells weed teas. Already. They put that shit in everything, dog. I know, because the one coworker who walked out in the middle of service, he made edibles. Hi, Nightmare. Oh, you're just in time. I just got this cup out. Canvas, yeah, there's literally weed everything. Like you can put in, so like a way that they do a lot of edibles, apparently, allegedly. I don't know how to do this. This is just what I've heard. They either infuse it in oil or butter. Or like syrup, I guess. I'm not okay. I had a slight adventure getting a new recycling bin. But other than that, it's been, I mean, I only got like 2 hours of sleep because Len had to get his butt cleaned. And then I just could not go back to sleep. So like, well, I'm up. Might as well go get that recycling bin and get some other stuff done. And somehow, like, I think I might be more productive when I have less sleep. Because normally I'll wake up at like 2 p.m. on my days off. But like, I was awake at 6 a.m. I mean, I did lay in bed until like 10. But like, as soon as I was able to, I was out the door. I was getting my recycling bin. I washed my sheets. I still gotta put them on my bed, but I washed my sheets. I took a bath and a shower. Because the bath is for relaxation, the shower is for getting clean. I worked on a drawing. I played some Raccoon. I'm hydrating with the tea because I forgot to grab a non-tea drink. And then stretch. You can actually see me stretching this time. Ooh. The next time I do a stretch, I should do, because I have one of those foam rollers for my back. The next time, one time I should just do the foam roller. I missed the crab headband. I can't use it on my normal streams because this is a Warudo workshop a thing. I honestly don't know why I couldn't get Warudo to work on my new computer. Like, I do think I like Vignon better. Because I do like their throwing system better. Because it can allow me to throw multiple items at once. Because Warudo, you couldn't for some reason. Oh, he's so cute. I also miss CJ. I mean, I do have him. Hold on. CJ! It's either I can either do CJ or yeah, he's still in here. It's just I can't put him in Vignon because CJ is actually just a default Warudo asset. Also, yes, I have seen Trees Hate You. I was the first one to suggest it to Roy, by the way. And then I posted that, and Aloha said, "This is lies and slander." And then he also suggested it. So I'm like, oh, yeah, so what I suggested, it's lies and slander. I also posted a video in Belmore's server of this one person who does like VR stuff. She put on this haptic suit so that when she dies in the game, it makes her feel pain. And then the controller was hooked up to a treadmill, so she had to walk. It's kind of funny. Like, it's terrible because this woman's in pain, but also it's a little funny. Yeah, real Sword Art Online. My favorite part about that is that no one told her to do this. She did this of her own free will. And I think that's really funny. Like, there's this one person on TikTok. I don't follow this person, but I keep seeing their TikToks where they're holding their phone and they have some sort of like harmonica or kazoo in their mouth, and then they drop something on their foot. I don't know why this person keeps doing it, but it's kind of funny. So Drew, what? That would be insane, actually. You know what I want to eat for food? I probably just microwave one of my meals. Oh, because or a sandwich. Because despite the fact that I cook for a living, I actually don't like cooking too much. Like, okay, I do like cooking, occasionally, but nuts. Shut up. No, you. But it's just when you have a job where you cook all day, you just come home and you don't want to cook nothing. Like, the thought of cooking fills you with despair and dread. You're like, I'm doing this all day at work and I gotta do it at home? So if I'm completely honest, at home, I cycle through like the same like 7 things. There's my turkey sandwich, peanut butter sandwich, chicken with either rice or pasta, and one of my freezer meals. I did get some ramen because ramen's cheap, and I got like some pre-cooked chicken so that I can make it like a little bit better for me by adding more protein. And all I have to do is throw the pre-cooked chicken in with the water. So I don't. Okay. I like it when you cook ramen, you put the seasoning packet in when the water's cold. That way, as the noodles cook, the flavor goes into the noodles. And I used to strictly only use it like the pot that way. But I'm lazy now, and I have one of those like little containers that it's made for cooking ramen. So I will put the noodles, the chicken, the flavor packet, the water, a little bit of sriracha, a little bit of teriyaki, microwave it, call it a day. There's no honey in this. Blah. Yep, there's no honey in that. Blah. No. But yeah, I definitely recommend putting your seasoning packet for your instant ramen in with the water before the noodles cook. I think it tastes a lot better that way. Trust. Um, putting the... Okay, you both can't be doing these nuts jokes. I mean, you can. I don't give a shit. um, what kind of ramen do you guys like? I I personally like the chicken more. But like, I do like beef. I just prefer chicken more. I don't really try anything else. My dad, for my birthday one year, he sent me ramen because he was like, I know you like Japanese stuff, and like, bless his heart. One of them was really good though, and I don't remember what brand it was. It was like It was like 3 years ago. Hated chicken soup. Um. Oh, I know, because probably I do know that because Awesome Creation told me this, but a lot of ramen brands aren't like halal, but the Bulldog ramen is, according to him. I never tried Bulldog ramen. I want to. I fear that I may be too white for it and I might die. And that's saying as someone who actually likes spicy food. It's really, yeah. I mean, I typically get like the top ramen. That's what I have because it's cheap and I don't have like dietary restrictions. But so no, yeah, I know, but the places near me don't have them. I think like the lowest spice one they have is the carbonara. Cause it's like the carbonara and then it's like normal and then it's like the extra spicy. And those are my options. The store near me. Because I was thinking about it. Uh but yeah, I just got regular top ramen. Also, what do you mean you hate chicken soup? Hamburger. I'm joking. Like I'm not being like serious, but I just think it's really funny because I my joke is that I'm only allowed to eat chicken noodle or chicken noodle adjacent soup with few exceptions. Oh, let me. I'll just type it. Like chicken soup. Trying to think other soups. I did like potato soup once. Oh, there was a soup I had at Panera. It was like a corn chowder that was like kind of inspired by like street corn. That was really good. Mostly it's like it's chicken noodle or like chicken and rice. That's usually the only soups I really eat. Well, technically I do make like a bean soup. Well, I mean, you can kind of count autism chow as a soup because it does have broth. But my so for those who don't know, it's kind of like uh It's kind of like an inside joke for autistic people. Oh, welcome back. No, I was just joking. Like, what do you mean you don't like chicken soup? Because I have a joke where I really only eat chicken noodle or chicken noodle adjacent soup because well, there's like a few exceptions. Like a potato soup or like this corn chowder I had at Panera Bread one time. I but honestly, sometimes I just get like a craving for just fucking Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Like, is it the best for me? No. Dread, what do you eat? That's a joke, obviously, but every time you talk about things you eat or things you haven't eaten, I'm like, what? Because it's like noodles. I mean, to be fair, I am part Italian, so noodles are like a staple food for me. But oh my god, I was just reminded of in elementary school they had this project where the kids wrote their own recipes and then they they put them together in a book. And for mine, I made chicken noodle soup, but my recipe for chicken noodle soup required a can of chicken noodles. So, like, to make chicken noodle soup, you have to get chicken noodle soup. And then you gotta add noodles and chicken. And that's it. I was like 5. But it's like these kids wrote, like, we wrote these recipes at like 5. And none of us knew how to cook. So I had like a recipe for cupcakes. It's like, you have 1 cup of flour and 5 eggs. I wish I still had that because that was so funny now that I think about it. Um, Dre, you need to go get you a taco. Tacos are good. Also, it's really funny because like I know where you live, kinda like I don't know exactly, but like I know what city you live in, and it's like, homie, you got all this stuff around you, sorta. Like if you're going to eat a taco, like go to like an actual Mexican place and not Taco Bell for your first taco experience. I think that's more enjoyable. Oh. Oh. There's a taco place down the road from me that their tacos are really good. Like the street tacos. Like I will take a street taco over a Taco Bell taco. I mean, there could be like I'm pretty sure there's gotta be a Mexican restaurant. It's halal meat. There has to be at least one in the city you live in. I just make my own. No, that's probably not a good idea because I'm white. I was like, I could make my own taco place and make it halal. I'm like, no, I'm white. I shouldn't do that. But like, because I do know a good bit about like halal because we have a family friend from Morocco who's Muslim. So we learned a lot from him, like feeding him. And every so often, I get put on Ramadan TikTok, and there's that whole meme where the person called and be like, "Oh, so I was just walking, and then I tripped, and the shawarma fell in my mouth." I think about that every Ramadan season because I think it's really funny. He's like, "Oh man, I tripped and the whole shawarma fell in my mouth." That's crazy. I also love Ramadan cats. That's my favorite thing about Ramadan season are the very confused cats who are confused about why their humans are awake at like 4 a.m. eating food and they just look so sleepy. I love Ramadan cats so much. They're just little babies. And it's so funny because like the cats don't have to be there. They can go back to sleep, but they're like, hey, if you're eating, I should get food too. Cats are funny. I love cats. Speaking of cats, where'd my boy go? Aw, he's underneath him palm tree. He loves that little palm tree. He doesn't. It doesn't look. Oh, he did look like he scratched up just a little bit, but he really just likes to sit underneath it. With some rice and chicken. Yeah, that's fair. Um, I'm lucky that I grew up in a pretty diverse city. Tree, yeah. Um, because I grew up near like a military base, and because all sorts of people are in the military, I was in contact with like a bunch of different cultures and stuff. So I'm so glad. And here we got like a pretty good variety of food, like where I live now. Where I used to live in Maryland, not a lot of variety, but that's kind of the country. But here we got all sorts of food. We got like Indian food, there's Mexican, there's Puerto Rican, uh sorry, there's something stuck in my teeth. Um Spanish, all sorts of food. I can get like there's like a few cultures we don't have, but I can get a good variety of food around me. The money of food never tried before. Yeah, I mean Italian is pretty good. Not that I'm biased or anything. I call myself a really bad Italian because I don't like meatballs. I don't like lasagna. I only eat pepperoni pizza. Um, I don't like meat sauce. I always hated it when they made meat sauce at home. And it's like, just give me regular tomato sauce. But I don't really order too many. Like, I haven't ordered a lot recently because, like, money. But around me, I could go get mofongo, which is so, I love mofongo. It's like it's a Puerto Rican dish where they take like plantains and then they mash them and they have like a protein mixed in with it. The place down the road from me, they have like a build your own. And I like getting the sweet plantains with chicken because the sweet because like the sweet complements like the spicy from the sauce and the salty from the chicken. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. There's the taco place where they have like the street tacos. Oh my god, I love and elote. I fucking love elote. Oh my god. So I have a history with elote. So a few years ago, they had this work thing at the music festival, and my one coworker, she's like, "Come on, we're going to this thing," and I'm like, "Okay," and I jokingly say that she kidnapped me. She likes to kidnap me. It's kind of funny, and I was drunk, and they're like dancing and stuff, but I was more concerned about the elote stand, and I ate like 3 whole cobs of corn. It was so good. And the only video I have from that like block party or whatever was just me eating the corn. It was really good though. Oh, elote's so good. I don't know if you know what elote is, Dread, but it's like a corn on the cob that's like grilled. And then what do they put on it? Oh, I have the power of the internet right here. Uh, oh, what is on elote? Oh, so it has a mayo cream sauce. Um, with chili powder, cheese, and lime. Cheese is like a cotija cheese. And typically they combine, like the one I went to, they combine like the chili powder and the lime with tajin, which is like the chili lime seasoning. They also have this called esquites, which is basically the same thing, but the corn's cut off the cob. So they'll do like corn in like a cup, and then they put the sauce on, and then like the other toppings on top of that. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Um, like there's a place that does poke bowls, which are it's a Hawaiian thing, but I feel bad because I can never have it. Christmas corn? Oh, I have no idea. It's because it's also commonly just called Mexican street corn. But what am I talking about? Oh, poke. I feel bad because I can never eat poke the way it's intended because it's typically like rice and it has like raw like sushi grade fish on top. But I am really bad about raw fish. It's like a texture thing. So I always get mine with chicken. And I always feel so bad. It's like I know this isn't right, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hawaii. What else? I get Indian food from time to time. There's one place there I usually get the mango curry from there because it's just so good. Like their mango curry is oh, it's so good. With like garlic naan. The way I usually get it, as I get it the meal, which comes with rice and a container of the curry, and then I get garlic naan, and then I basically dip the naan into the sauce until I'm out of naan, and then I'll eat the chicken on top of the rice. It's so good. Also, we have, I mean, um, I have had like authentic ramen before. Um, I'm not quite sure how far it is, where you are, Dread, but like right outside, like in New Jersey, there's a place called Mitsuwa, which there's a couple of them across the country, but I know the one in uh New Jersey because that's the one I've been to. It's it's such a cool place because it's like half like Japanese grocery store and then the other half is like restaurants and stuff. And they have a place where you can get authentic ramen. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. They also had like this really cute bakery where they had the macarons, like character macarons. They were so cute. And then they had the Itoen matcha cafe, and they had like hojicha. I love hojicha. It's so good. I got like a hojicha milkshake. It was so good. It was so good. I want to go back there so bad. The problem is like it's so hard for me to get there. Like it's not too far time wise. Like it's like an hour or something away from me. However, getting there is the issue because I don't drive. I'm gonna get my cup back. I don't like the way my bottle looks with. Ah! DJ, what are you still doing here? DJ. TJ, dog, why are you attached to me? What the hecky? I had to remove CJ from my body, but Warudo's taking a bit. Give me a second. Yeah, he's just kind of stuck there right now. I'm waiting for the Warudo editor to pop up. And you guys know that this computer is slow as fuck. I could have swore I had that set up, but is he gone? There he goes. Bye, CJ. I could have swore I set up that trigger properly, but I guess I didn't. I also miss Japantown in San Francisco. I miss her every day. I love Japantown so much. Because they have the shopping center with a bunch of restaurants where they also had really good ramen. They had a place that just sold like mochi donuts, which I love mochi donuts so much. I'm happy I can get some now at Paris Baguette, but they don't have the greatest selection. This place had like so many flavors to choose from. There were like some anime shops. I did get some like Twisted Wonderland merch from there. Um, they had Kinokuniya. I mean, there is a Kinokuniya in New Jersey next to Mitsuwa. I like Kinokuniya. That's a fun place. Old fashioned one. I mean, I like all kinds of donuts. I just really like mochi donuts because they're made with like a rice flour, which is why they're called mochi donuts. And they just have like a chewier texture. Like they're made similar to regular donuts where they're fried. However, the type of flour they use gives like a chewier texture, and I think it's just really good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love me a good donut. I used to make donuts. I was like the backup donut person at the grocery store I worked at for a while. Because like we had the main guy, but he had to have 2 days off a week. So that's when I would make the donuts. I don't think that grocery store actually makes donuts anymore. I think they all come in like pre-fried and frozen, which is a shame because a donut's like a good donut. Yeah, I've heard of that before. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on the mochi. Cause in my Sakura Co boxes, I get some and they're just like so soft. Like a Laffy Taffy is chewier than a mochi. From like really a lot of the mochi I get, like a regular Laffy Taffy is chewier than mochi. But I'm gonna say something controversial. I'm not the biggest fan of the ice cream mochi because they hurt my teeth. I don't like I don't like biting in the ice cream. It makes me sad. And the eat the ice cream mochi, you gotta bite into it, and I hate that. But Daifuku, I fucking love Daifuku. That's why I like Sakura Co because they like to send me all different kinds of mochi. They sent me one. They're last they sent me like a big bag of Sakura mochi, but I've also gotten like matcha. February they sent like chocolate ones. That was fun. They sent these ones. They had a filling that was kind of salty because it was like a mitarashi dango mochi. Oh, I missed the meet. Oh my god, I want to go back to San Francisco so bad because one of my bucket list things was going to the Japanese tea garden, and I got to go when I went to San Francisco, and it was so nice. It's so pretty, and they have a little cafe where you can get green tea or hojicha. I got hojicha, and like traditional Japanese snacks. I got hojicha and mitarashi dango, and I got to eat it in the tea garden, and it was so great. I want to go back. I want to go back. I miss San Francisco. I loved being out in San Francisco. Like, because first of all, it was so easy to get around just with public transport. I had, I don't know how it is now, but when I was there, I had like this 3 day, no, it's like a 5 day pass. It was basically like unlimited rides on the bus system and like the underground train system. Unlimited rides. And even though San Francisco is kind of a big city, you could go anywhere on the buses. And they, because it's such a big city, you can, like, if you miss a bus, you don't have to wait too long for the next one. Like 30 minutes max. Where I live, if you miss the bus, you pretty much have to wait a whole hour to get the next one. Uh Second, Japantown. I love Japantown. I went there like twice. They had like a matcha cafe, Kinokuniya, Daiso. It was great. I loved it there. I also got, it was a, was it? It was like a Go City pass, and it was like a price, and you got entrance into a certain number of things that participated in like Go City Pass. So I went to the Aquarium of the Bay, the San Francisco Zoo, a boat ride around Alcatraz, um, the Museum of Asian Art, and the SF MoMA. I wanted to go to Legoland, but apparently you can't go to Legoland unless you have a child with you, and I think that's stupid. What if I just want to go to Legoland and see Legos? Gosh. I don't know if that's changed, but that's how it was when I went like a couple years ago. Um, but like I went to the pier. I really liked the pier. That with the sea lions. Oh, I love the sea lions. They were so loud. They were so cute and so naughty. So my favorite thing about the sea lions is that because the sea lions kept like laying on the docks that people keep their boats on, they built them their own special little docks, like little docks that they could just lay on, and they do use them. However, they were still on the other docks, and they're just like, not much we could do. They were loud. I liked them. Yeah, I did see lions though. At the zoo, they had lions. I was so sad I missed the tigers though. I didn't. I didn't see the tigers there. I was so mad when, because I left and then I was like, wait a minute, there were tigers and I didn't see them. Man, I did. I did go to the aquarium of the bay in cosplay as Ruggy, and I took a TikTok pretending I, well, so at the beginning I did, okay, this was really stupid. So I went in, like there was a TikTok like, oh my gosh, look, I'm an Octavinelle, and then the rest of the TikTok was just me like showing off all the animals they had there. And then like there's this one video where it was just otters, because there were these two otters and they were so funny. They were playing, they were like swimming around, they were like fighting over this like floating pallet, like wooden pallet in the water. They were so cute. And then I did the boat ride around Alcatraz and it was rainy, and so a lot of the cosplay got wet. So I did a more casual Ruggy, and then I wore that to the zoo. I did get the funniest video at the zoo. So there were these wolves, and there was one that was like right up against the glass. And the way I take pictures on vacation now is I have this little Leona plushie, and I would take the Leona plushie and put him in spots and then take pictures of the Leona plushie. Well, I sat the Leona plushie down, like by the glass, and then the wolf was just like, ow, like trying to eat Leona. It was so funny. I have to find that video. It's so funny. The best part was that there were other people there and they were just dying laughing because this wolf looked so stupid. He looked so dumb because he had his little mouth on the glass. Of course, I made the joke like, oh my gosh, Jack Howell's attacking Leona. Oh no. But, I mean, out of all the places, like I love the aquarium of the bay. The zoo was fun. The boat ride was cool. Uh, because you went around Alcatraz and they kind of told you about it, and you also go underneath the Golden Gate Bridge, which is really cool. The Museum of Asian Art was so cool. That was probably my favorite one, like my favorite place to go to from my Go City Pass. Uh, because they have this like the main exhibit where they go by country, and so like you start in one and then each section, like each country has its own section, including like India, Vietnam, like Philippines, all sorts of countries. They also had a little cafe where I had banh mi, and oh my god, that was so good. That sandwich was so good. And they had like a fancy little drink because at the time there was the exhibition. Um, what the fuck was it called? it was like a cyberpunk kind of exhibition. Shit, what the fuck is it called? Cyberpunk exhibit um Museum of Asian Art. Oh, Konki, Warring States Cyberpunk. That's what it was called. That was so cool. Like the art itself was really cool, but it had like a lot of interactive kind of art. Um, like they had like stuff with neon lights. They had some lenticular pictures. That were really big, and then like as you walked by them, they changed. Cause like like those bookmarks you get at like school, where it had like the picture, and when you move the bookmark back and forth, you see like different images. But it was like that, but the paintings or like the images. Oh my god, that was so cool. What else did they have? Oh, all right. Let me search this up. But they also, it was like they had like an anime, like it was like a 3-part animated movie. Oh, it was so cool. I'm trying to find. I'll post the link in chat. Oh, hello? So that was the exhibit that they had when I went. Oh, it was so cool. Actually, I got a T-shirt with Let me show it on here. There's like an image where it has like the lady's face, but the face is like a cassette tape. Oh, I don't think they have it on here. But yeah, if you look at the pictures of it, it's so cool. Ugh. Do they have it? The picture? Ah. Let's see, save image. And then I gotta go back to OBS. Sorry, I went to go put this image in, and this is still fucking here. Oh my god. I played myself. This is like, oh, here's the image file that I usually use. But oh my god. Oh my god. Um I gotta save this because it's really funny. Let's say copy, paste duplicate. Now I have two of these. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, the shirt I got has uh it's the one, it's the picture in the middle. It has that artwork on it, and it's one of my favorite shirts because it's so cool. Ugh. But it's called Konki Warring State Cyberpunk. Like if you, I don't know if they have the exhibit anymore anywhere, but if it ever does come back, definitely go see it because I think it's super cool. Like seeing the pictures does not do it justice at all. Um Lizard Malleus. I'm saving Lizard Malleus on here because I think it's funny. Um oh wait, I can 1 second. OBS. What? Oh wait. Um Watching stuff. Uh okay. Like like these pictures do not do this exhibit justice. Cause like they got like neon. They have like some comics, like a physical, like sculptures. Oh, this one was really cool. It's a projector, and they project. There's like it's like a looping image. Like a lot of like projected things, and there was like the animated short, like the three and parts animated. Oh, it's so cool. Ugh. Let's see if they have. They have like a video. Let's see if this video is like. Oh, it's so cool. I would love to see this again. Yeah, there's the scrolling image. Yeah, and there's like the animated film thing. Oh, it's so cool. I missed that exhibit. Like I didn't even know it was there because I wanted to go there anyway. But then they were like, "Oh, we have this exhibit," because I was wearing like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure shirt because I have like 10 of them. And the lady who like checked me in at the museum, like my ticket, she's like, "Oh, if you like anime, you might like this exhibit we have." It's like $5 to see the exhibit. Uh, because my ticket didn't, because my Go City Pass didn't cover like the special exhibit. And so I was like, yeah, it's like $5. That's fine. And I was like, oh my god, this place, this rocks. Oh, it's so good, so cool. All right, I'm done with this tea. Let me put this in. I don't know what I want to drink this time. Oh, I never changed the tea. That's fine. Luna likes when I use this mug. We're using what the fuck? No. What in the world? What in the world? Um. I don't know what this is. We're gonna drink that. Unfortunately, I don't know how to read Japanese. What the? Oh, I think it's just stained. Oh, some kind of matcha. It's gonna be good. I like it when they have this little doohickey. Smells good. All right. Let me do this, and then T, and then T3. Yee. Yippee! Oh, if we have a lizard malleus, we gotta do face duplicate. Oh my god. It kills me. Okay, we gotta have this one. Waka-sama! The next cursed twist video, I'm gonna be nice to Sebek, and every time he appears, it's just gonna be this picture. Waka-sama. Okay, so I now have these ready to go whenever. So we have Lizard Malleus, and we got Waka-sama! Oh, I still have those idiot pictures saved on here. I don't remember who drew them though. Like, I don't have the link to the artist, so I don't want to like show them unless I get the artist again. I gotta find it again. That's not the one I want. I want this one. Reverse image search. Oh, the lizard soundbite. Honestly, I just think it's kind of funny to just have just to have in my back pocket. All right. Search by image. Oh my god, where is the artist for this? Will this show me the artist? I see a Reddit post that's like, does anyone find uh any attractive? Yeah. He's like, yeah. Oh, no. That's not what I'm looking for. That matches. No, that's not what I want. No, not TikTok. Not TikTok. Oh my god. Is it you? Oh, okay. Why the fuck? Um, I want this post. Oh my god. Hmm. Oh my god. I'm trying. I will find this artist. I swan to John. Because we are not gonna steal art in these parts. Um. Oh, motherfucker. Oh. Oh my god. Why can't I fucking find this? This is gonna drive me crazy, actually. Hmm. Does this take it? Oh, okay. No. That's not Tokyo Revengers. Sorry. Oh, that Jamil is pale as fuck. What the hell? Oh my god, why can't I just find what I'm looking for? I found them before. Sorry, there's another. Sorry. I'm looking for this picture in this person's Twitter, and I saw another one that was really funny. Oh, no. Oh my god. The fuck? Jesus Christ, superstar. Alright, but there's the other one. Oh my god, just show me what I'm looking for! Yeah, credit is given to all forms of art. Or else. Why won't it show me what I'm looking for? Oh! Aha! I think I found them. Oh, there it is. So cute. Oh, you can tell they really like India. I found them though. All right. That's the artist. Let me. Oh, I gotta resize it. All right. There he is. Now that I found the artist. There, oh, I can't forget. I can't forget this one. This one makes me laugh. I love this. I love this picture so much. Like, this is just so idiot core. I love honey. I'm waiting for a Dread to get out of ads for him to see this. Because I think this is beautiful and he needs to see this. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Dread to get back. Usually tells me when my timer's up for ads, but whatever. Uh, oh shit, I just realized I don't think I changed it from Minecraft. And no one told me! No one told me! Welcome back from the ads. Hey, Dread. I need you to look at the screen. If you're still there, that is. I love this picture. Welcome back. Welcome back. I love this picture. It's so good. I also found the artist. It's them. I love this picture. It's so good. You know what? We're going to duplicate. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're going to save this. Rename. What? Rename. Idia suffering. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a command in mix it up since I have this copied. Let's see. Girl commands. New command. Action. Chat message. Artist. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do name it Idia picture. Oh, fuck. You're not on the right text box. And then we'll do exclamation point. Girl! Oh, don't piss me off. Idia picture. And then we'll save that. Yay! There. Now I don't need to search for the artist again. Yippee! I think I might end a little earlier so I can get my sheets on my bed. Because I might crash early because I only got 2 hours of sleep thanks to a stinky man. Oh, he's shrimping. Aww. He's being a little shrimp under the palm tree. What a baby. He's been so good. I love him. I love him. He's just a little guy. He's so precious. He's so precious. Yeah, that's him. He's that exact pose too. He's such a good little shrimp. He's so good at shrimping. I feel like 80% of my pictures of him are just him being a little shrimp. He's just so cute every time he does it. It's so sweet. I just wanna pet him. Um, I'm so tired. Whoa, I was blowing out my candle. I felt like it was going for long enough. I like the little jar it came in. It's really cute. I have what I keep my kitchen utensils in are from previous candles I got from Fragrant Jewels. They're not they're not very good for holding kitchen utensils, but it's what I got. I mean, they're okay. It's just you can't put too much stuff in them, so there's two of them. Two of them. That's another meme I think about a lot. It's the two little gray kittens that says two of them. Oh, now I gotta show the meme now. Let's see, two of them meme. Let's see. Save image. Save. Bitch, I said save. Sorry, I had to look at Lizard Malleus to put this picture in. This is one of the memes that has gone like triple platinum inside of my mind. I fucking love this meme. Two of them. Two of them. I think about this meme constantly. Oh. There's another meme I think about constantly. Oh, I don't want it censored. Let it say fuck. Say image. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. What is going on? There we go. This is another meme I think about constantly. It's fucking windy. I like this bottom part is so true. Ever since I saw this, anytime it's windy, I go, it fucking windy. I this is triple platinum in my mind. Oh, another great meme. Randy, your stinks. I love this one. Let's save. eyebrows. I quote this one anytime someone's like, remind me in so minutes, I go, Randy, your sticks! Grab my sticks! Oh, thank you, Webbles. Thank you, Webbles. I flipped my French toast sticks. Thank you. I love that meme. That meme is the reason why me and the other mods will yell at Roy, Randy, or Roy, your sticks. And the first time he did that, he's like, "What are you guys talking about?" And so I had to show him the meme. He's like, "Oh, what?" So, but now he understands what we mean when we say "roll your sticks." Oh, hi, baby. Hi. Oh, you hear me talking to you? Now you're coming over. Hi. You want to show people how beautiful you are, even though you stinky butt boy? Yeah, he was stinky butt boy today. Yell that up too. Great. As you should. Papa, no, stop it. Here's the boy. Here's the boy. Hear him dance. He's the baby. Yeah, stinky butt boy. Oh, I have to allow that. They're allowed to bully Len today because he was a stinky butt boy, and I had to traumatize him with water. Yeah, are you stinky butt boys? Are you a stinky butt boy? It's okay. Him cute. Him cute. He could get away with Mordor. What Mordor? Hey, poopy butt boy. No, he just stinky butt boy. Him stinky butt boy. Hi, sweeties. Buddy, you're gonna fall off. Look at the sweet boy. Look at the sweet boy. He's the sweetest little boy. Oh, look at the handsome man. Look at this handsome man. Oh, I love him. I love him. Hey. Hi, sweet boy. I need to brush you. Yeah, look at his fur. Yeah. Oh, but how pretty you are. Butthole and sticky. No! No. And we just had accident. It's okay. It just got stuck to his butt. He's just a little guy. You gotta understand. I'm just a baby. He's just an old man baby. Right, honey? Yeah. You're the sweetest boy. You're the sweetest boy. You're the sweetest boy. Look how pretty him is. Look how pretty him is. You're not the sweetest boy ever. Yeah. Yeah, but Buzz. I like this boy. A news update? Yes. The floor is yours, rebels. Look at this good boy. Yeah. You done? You want to be pet more? Oh, I think he's done. You done, honey? Yeah, he done. Oh, let me allow it. Online jerk Johnny Somali's been sentenced to 6 months, 20 days in Korean jail. Hell yeah! Fuck that guy! Fuck that guy! They should lock him up longer, methinks. Like, he's such a fucking weirdo. I don't. Like, I don't understand how you can go to, like, other countries and just be a fucking dweeb. Like, I went to San Francisco, which is in the country I live in, and I was still respectful. I can't even imagine being a jerk in another country. I was in another country. I did go to the Bahamas. Like, I was in the Bahamas, and I was so nice to, like, I was so nice to everyone, which is standard, bare minimum. Just treat people with respect. But no. Idiots like him do shit for views, and it works. But I'm glad he's in jail. Fuck that guy. Oh, this is funky. It's not funkier than I was expecting from a fucking like chill playlist, but okay. I hate when I itch my nose, it breaks my bottle. It would be more respectful than, yeah, like the fuck. I would like to go to Italy one day. That'd be cool. Oh, on my birthday, my dad called me and he's like, guess where I am? I'm like, where? He's like, I'm in France. I'm like, what the fuck? Hello? Like, ever since my dad retired, he's just going all sorts of trips and shit. I'm like, good for him, but also, what the fuck? Like, I'm happy. He's going on all these trips, living his best retired life, but also, I want to go to France. What the fuck? Like, he was the one who paid for me to go on that cruise last year. Like, I would not have been able to ever go on a cruise if my dad didn't buy the ticket. I'm gonna be so real. Cause they're expensive. I did learn that if you're going to go, it's actually cheaper if you go with someone. Because if you go on your own, you essentially have to pay for 2 tickets so that you can have the room to yourself. But if you go with someone, you can share the room with them and you basically pay for your ticket and they pay for their ticket. Um, because I did, like, I have Luna, but she wasn't able to go on the cruise with me. So they're like, hey, it's gonna be a lot cheaper if someone goes, it's like someone is in the room. So like, if you just give us like however much money, we'll buy your ticket for you. And to my mom, and she was like, oh hell yeah. So my mom went on the cruise with us. Stay great to ski down a mountain to get. Yeah, I would not have been able to go there. I've been skiing once. I went down the entire like bunny slope, like the children's slope on my butt because I fell down and I was not able to get back up. So, I I mean, I could honestly, I don't think I would sled down your travel partner. I know, right? I mean, he travels with my stepmom. No, he's married to my stepmom, who I'm pretty sure she's the one that wants to go on all these cruises, and my dad is like, yeah, whatever. Um, it's like it's more my stepmom wanting to go on these cruises, and my dad just being along for the ride. But yeah, it was I'm really glad I went on that cruise because I got to meet my nephew for the first time. Uh I call him my little F-150 for reasons. He was so funny. I don't know if he's still obsessed with it, but at the time he was obsessed with Bye 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 by NSYNC. And my mom and I were watching him while my sister and her husband went on like a date on the ship or whatever. Um and my mom played the song and was trying to sing along, and he just looked at her and went, no. He wanted her to stop singing. Oh, and then my mom accidentally started this new game. Because, okay, so oh, I have no idea. Um, I I think it was just like a song my sister was playing because my sister likes that song, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be obsessed with this song forever." Um, but so I don't know if it's for other cruise lines, but for Carnival Cruise, there's like this culture with rubber ducks where uh people hide rubber ducks for others to find. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not because of the movie, because my nephew was like 2. He's like almost like 2 at the time. So it's probably not because of that. And also because for a while, when he cried, my sister would ask Alexa to play All Star by Smash Mouth, and he'd instantly calm down. He also really liked K-pop. He might still like K-pop. I don't know. But so my mom would get these rubber ducks, and she'd do like this game where she'd put the rubber duck on his head, and then he like shake his head to knock it off, and then my mom would make a noise, and he thought that was so funny. And then when my sister was like, all right, you can go do whatever now, like we're done with our date, uh the whole night he kept trying to do this weird game with the duck on his head, and she's like, just that's my mom like, what did you teach my son? What is this thing with the duck? Oh, he was funny. I love that little guy. He's great. Oh, I did get a message from my sister the other day. Apparently my dad was like FaceTiming uh my nephew, and he turned on a filter to like entertain him. And then he didn't know how to turn it off. And so my sister had to do the rest of the call with this weird filter on my dad. Because he didn't know how to turn it off. That was great. All right. I think we're gonna end a little bit early today, so I can put my sheets on my bed, so I could go to bed. All right. Look, yeah. All right, we're going to raid into my friend Maui. All right. And then let's see, Twitch. Thanks, Dread. Thank you, Dread. I appreciate it. All right, so there's the raid message. I'm gonna copy it on my phone. So use the. Whoa, whoa. You guys got it. I don't know to tell you how to do it. But yeah, I will be on with Raccoon after work. So it's gonna be you know, it's gonna be like a low-key kind of stream. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!